Hey guys, welcome. My name's Molly and today's video is just going to be a quick and simple everyday makeup look with a little bit of a Q&A. Everything I will be using will be listed down below, but I do hope you enjoy today's video and I will see you soon. Bye. Let's get started. Let me get these questions up and then we can get this on popping. We can get this on. This is my, I'm just going to do my everyday. I'm pretty sure I said it at the beginning. My everyday kind of get out the door type of makeup look. Like I'm like rushing, but I'm not rushing. I start off with a concealer. That's literally my shade, or one like a shade darker, because you can see I'm tired. I'm so tired all the time because I don't sleep. Okay, this is better. I'm using a foundation instead of concealer. Kind of get a concealer right there. This bit will make sense in a minute. I'm trying to trust the process. I do this only because it makes this bit lighter without having to put it on directly on my forehead. I feel like this way it works a lot better for me, personally. Just, you know, blend it out and do it. Okay, so let's start with the first. I think I'm more of like a contour girl, right? And I feel like with contours you can also turn them into like a bronzer if you get like a big buffer brush. Like if you get a really big brush, you can go ahead and turn that into your bronzer if you needed it to be. But I feel like I'm a contour girl. I like a nice little chiseled face. I like you know, it's just easier. Life just makes my life so much easier when it's like that. Okay, lately I've not been highlighting. If you've seen my Instagram before, honey, I was a highlight fiend. Okay, me and highlights were like best buddies. Like if I could glow, I'm glowing. Okay, period. Like to the death of me, right? I really just recently started using blushes. Like I'm talking about like last month, so I think I'll stick with the the highlighters. I'm more of like a highlight theme, but at the moment I'm using a lot more blush. But I think I'll forever love a highlight, you know, a little glow would never hurt us. So I just take it and I put it underneath here and up here just to kind of chisel up the eye, you know, chisel that eye. Kind of like go up here. I'm gonna go back onto that brow again. Lip thing, you know, just get your face sorted out. Before I blend it out, before I do so, I'm gonna take the lightest shade of concealer I have, and it says the C5 one. If there's anything I probably name, the Conceal&Hydrate Revolution. Okay, need I need to speak more about this? I take the lightest one I have and I literally just place it right here, right on my nose. And then I let it sit. You need to let it sit because stick for longer on your face. Just trust me, trust the process. I'm gonna talk to you guys like this for a hot minute, okay, whilst I get through some of these questions. Girl, I'm a gloss. I used to be a matte lipstick. I used to do that dark burgundy, purple, black. I used to do green lipstick. I have to bring it back, but I used to do it. I used to do it all. I had blue lipstick at one time, guys. I had black lipstick. I had the mattes. You name them, I had them. Like I was all for it. But now I'm a gloss girl. Like I'm definitely a gloss. I'm a gloss girl. I'm definitely a gloss girl. Makeup. I like listening to anything. Anything has to be playing in the background. It could be me watching like a YouTube video, but it's mainly sometimes music because I go. Lately, I've been loving like Brent Fires. Let me check my actual playlists. I listen to everyone. Oh, lately, can't lie to you, I've been listening to Sam Fisher. He's been so like, he's been pulling my heartstrings, and he just does things. Just, you know. Let's not talk about Sam Fisher right now because I will get in the mood and this will stop. Sam Fisher, City Girls, a little bit of Cardi, a little bit of Megan. Yeah, it's just sad. It's been sad lately. At the moment I'm using Makeup Revolution again. It's just so cheap and cheerful, I can't lie to you, and it's so, to me it just works for me personally. It works for me in it, and I kind of like it. I love it. I can't lie to you, I like it. I go back every time to get it. Like, I can't lie about it. I do like it a lot. So yeah, that's what I use at the moment. Makeup Revolution or Makeup MUA. I haven't really found anything else that just works. I kind of stick to what I know that I like at the moment. Okay, so I'm using a smaller brush to kind of blend out that middle. You see where like it was lighter and it's like, okay. Hope y'all can see it when I do this. Okay. As many of you may or may not know, I used to have a channel. Some of the videos might still be on here, I don't know. I haven't really checked, but I used to have a channel, and at that time when I had the channel, no word of a lie, my self-esteem was like bottom barrel. It was literally just scraping. I was just barely getting by through the day. Like, it wasn't good. So me starting the channel, I really liked it and I really wanted to do it at the time. Like, it just wasn't me. Like, I wasn't on the right. Like, I just needed to focus on myself a little bit before I can come back. But now I wish a bitch would try me. Like, I wish somebody would try me. Like, now I can do it. Like, now I feel like I can. I'm a bit, you know, scared or whatever. But I feel like now I'm a lot better. So that's why I started it. And I realised that I'm actually very much talented. I'm very talented in a lot of things. Some may need a little bit more improvement. But, like, I'm pretty much to be able to look back at my work and see it. Because I'm usually the type to delete everything anyway. So this is just here. So, you know, you and I can watch. But yeah, that's why I started it. Do you know what? I don't have a plan for this. I do not have a plan for it. I feel like, to me, my makeup is literally, it's just a way for me to express myself a little bit more. It's just a way for me to be able to sit down and shut out from everybody and like just work and just like focus and actually do art and do everything that I like about it. So personally, I don't have a plan for it. I don't know where I want to take it. I don't even know if I want it to go anywhere further than where it's going, but if it does, then it does. But I can't, like, I don't blend it in, but like I try to blend it like in like so it's like pretty much blended in. Shade lighting, we're going to do the same exact thing we did earlier on, and we are going to highlight the face, give it the Jennifer Sequoia that it deserves. Okay, and I just take another powder. Again, I have dry skin and not all the time does this thing work. Right, so this is where I would get frustrated. This the part I kind of like dislike the most if it doesn't turn out the way I need it to turn out. Kind of, you know, I kind of get upset a little bit. I kind of get upset. I kind of get hurt a lot of it. Like, an eyeshadow palette, right, as one, and foundation. Only because an eyeshadow palette, if you get the big ones, like James Charles palette from Morphe, if you get that, you can use the shades as eyeshadow. You've got something for your brows. You can use some of them for like bronzer if you get a nice big brush. You've got a nice little contour going. You've got your shades, you know, if you want to get the multi-pack palettes, you know, the big ones. And then your foundation, you can always go that, like, you can actually just go a shade darker, a shade lighter, whichever one you prefer, right? And you could do a contour, you could do a normal foundation shade just to cover up any blemishes, decadence, you know, it just makes sense to me. And I'll look bad all the time. Like, I look bad as in horrible and bad as in good. Like, who would try me? Nobody. I only mess with 2 palettes, so who are you? Like, ever used was my mum's it was my mama's foundation. And bearing in mind, my mama's face used to be the shade all over. What I highlight with, I put it all over my face because I used to, and you know, all the Juicy Star 07s, the sprinkle of glitters. wore foundation, and I wanted to wear foundation, but I didn't know my shade, honey. I didn't know, but I did know my mom wasn't my shade, but I just wanted to use it because they're wearing makeup, I want to wear makeup. And I remember my mom, I used to like, this is me, I knew what time my mom came home, right? I knew what time my mom came home, so I'd put the foundation on. I'd put the foundation on, and then before she came home, honey, just before she came home, take it off. But the only problem is, I don't know how to take off foundation. Like, all I had was water and soap. But like, you know, sometimes it just doesn't take it off. Like, it doesn't take it off, because if it's oil-based, it's stuck in its ways, isn't it? Like, it's just there. Like, it's just, yeah. So just know that good sis had an ash. You know that time, have you seen, if I can put the clip, if I can put the picture of that guy that was kissing that Caucasian girl, and his face was ashy? That was mine. Okay, that was my face. That's how I looked. And my mom would just look at me like, you've been wearing my makeup, and I'd be like, no, I wasn't. And then when I started doing my makeup, like getting makeup myself, I moved on to like the good stuff, like, you know, eyeshadow. I was wearing eyeshadow a lot, and like what was it? Like the nose contour. So I don't even know what I'm doing right now, but yeah, we're going for it. We're doing it. We're dipping and doing it. Alright, I'm gonna take a somewhat clean brush. Nose, I could scream. My worst year of makeup was when I was in year 11. Guys, year 11 or year 10, those years, it's probably year 10, can't lie to you, it was probably year 10, because it was definitely year 10. Those days, guys, you know that. We're gonna go back to our Juicy Star 07 because she done it for me, innit? Like, do you know the times when you like highlight underneath here, and like the lighter it was, the better. Like, when I used to highlight underneath your eyebrow. Okay, so me on my own, right? I used to take a white eye pencil. So I used to do my eyebrows, like, you know, do your eyebrows, right? Like how you do your eyebrows, right? But then it was a different story when it came to me though. Like, I had to be different. I had to stand out the crowd. I decided that it'd be a good idea if only I took a white pencil liner, okay? Because I knew, bear in mind, at that time I wasn't even allowed to wear foundation, so I bought foundation on a low without my mum knowing, and it was like darker than my face. So okay, so we've made that clear, right? So I've gone and I've literally just used a white pencil all over my face. Like the bits I wanted lightened, I'd go in with a white pencil. Like, oh, what? Arrest me, take me away. White pencil, like a white pencil. And I thought this was it. And I remember one time I wanted a darker contour because they didn't have darker contour shades, and I felt like the browns were just not, they weren't doing it for me. So guess what I used? I used black.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Like I said it back in my day, like, and I'm like, yeah, this is it. I'm really doing things. And I blend out. I've never really thought about someone else doing my makeup. I've never like really looked at it like that. There's a girl that I do like. She does really nice like bridal makeup, and her name is Bernice Bowtie. I feel like I'm saying her name wrong, right? I'll put her name somewhere on the screen. But I'd love her to do my makeup. Okay, so we're done. I've just slapped on my eyebrows, put into my lashes. I'm wearing Lotsie lashes in the style Naomi. These are really nice and good for every day. I would say these are good everyday lashes. Like, you don't even have to wear makeup, and these just look really good. They're like a little classic. I love them. They're nice, fluffy. Get yours. I'll link her website down below for those lashes and any more that they have. I believe I'll link the Instagram down below. I'll find out for y'all. Okay, but I'm wearing those to just overline my top lip and put in some lip gloss, and yeah, that's all of it. If you do have anything else you'd like to see from this channel, please don't be afraid to comment, like and subscribe, and tell me what else you'd like to see from that. But anyway, thank you guys, thank you for staying and watching with me, and I hope to see you again. Bye.